knows you're watching. Pistol Creek pan fishing. Pistol Creek pan fishing.
Hey folks, Chris here with Pistol Creek Pan Fishing. Hope you're doing well. In today's video, we're going to do some ultralight fishing for bluegill, shellcracker, and other panfish using the Trout Magnet Tungsten Jig head. If you're an ultralight angler who enjoys freeline or float fishing with the original Trout Magnet system, the Tungsten Jig head can be a game-changing way to enhance both the effectiveness and fun of catching multiple species of fish with it. In just a moment, we're going to hop inside the pint-sized panfishing pontoon here and see if we can use the Trout Magnet Tungsten Jig head to land a few summertime sunfish. But before we hit the water, let's take an up-close look at this jig head and some of the other gear we'll be fishing with today. So for those who aren't already familiar with the original Trout Magnet system, it consists of a small 1 1/4 inch split tail grub body and a unique shad dart style jig head that's designed to create a perfectly balanced horizontal fall and underwater presentation. While the original Trout Magnet jig head's made from lead and weighs 1/64 of an ounce, the version we'll be using here today is made from tungsten, which has a higher density than lead and weighs twice as much, even though it's the exact same size. This heavier tungsten material allows you to cast the Trout Magnet farther and penetrate deeper into the water column without having to add extra weight like a split shot to your line. Another added benefit of tungsten is that it's a harder metal than lead and provides greater sensitivity when it comes to detecting subtle bites or bumping it over submerged structure. Same as with the original, the tungsten jig head features a shad dart shaped head, size 8 mustad hook, and a tiny micro barb on the back of the shank to help hold your plastic grub bodies in place. They also come in 4 different colors, including black, white with metallic flake, pink, and chartreuse. You can find the Trout Magnet Tungsten Jig head along with more info about it on Leland's Lure's website by visiting troutmagnet.com or by visiting the official Trout Magnet channel here on YouTube. The ultralight spinning combo we'll be fishing with today includes a 6-foot St. Croix Panfish series rod paired with a Shimano Sahara 500 reel. The St. Croix Panfish series is a one-piece ultralight fast-action rod that features a carbon fiber blank, 8 stainless steel guides, and a low-profile MPS reel seat. It also has a gorgeous split grip cork handle and weighs just 2.5 ounces. The Shimano Sahara 500 features a 3+1 bearing system, a 5:6:1 gear ratio, and weighs in at 5.9 ounces, making for a featherlight pan fishing combo that's a real joy to catch fish with. For fishing line this trip, we'll be using Revros Trout Nylon and 2.5 pound test. Hey now. There we go. It's a pretty good one there. Nice healthy bluegill. Let's check his height here. He's right on 8. Just turn him loose. Nice healthy shellcracker. Boy, that's a beauty there. Let's check it out. That one's just a hair over 10 inches. Good fish. Turn it loose. Better take off there, dude. There he goes.
Down yonder in the Tennessee hills, gonna do some pan fishing for crappie and gills. You're watching Pistol Creek pan fishing. Pistol Creek pan fishing. Pistol Creek pan fishing.
Here comes a little fish. Oh, nice red breast. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at the colors on that little doll. Right on 8 inches there. One of the prettiest panfish there is, in my opinion. Those colors are just unbelievable. Let's turn it loose. Got him. This one's got some pretty colors on it. I mean, really pretty. Very good bluegill. Check that out. Root beer float trout magnet does it again. This guy is right on 8 inches. Nice panfish. And that's just a picturesque white bass there. Good looking little fish. Turn him loose. Got one here. Shellcracker. Got ourselves another 8-bit panfish here. This one will go almost 9.5 there. Pretty fish. Got a dragonfly on the line and a fish on the hook. Sounds like the name of a country chart topper. A dragonfly on my rod and a fish on my hook. Let's see what we got here. Well, this one's putting up a good fight. Shellcracker. Fantastic. He unhooked himself there. That's another great looking fish. Let's get a measurement on it. This one will go almost 9.5 there. Great. Let's turn it loose. Got him. We got him. Nice bluegill. Got that guy on the bulldog color trout magnet with the white and sparkle or metallic flake colored trout magnet tungsten head in the 1/32 ounce there. It's a nice dark colored bluegill. Right on 8 inches. Very good. Turn them loose. There we go. This one's pulling pretty good here. Not a huge bluegill, but he was pulling pretty good. Let him drip dry there just a little bit. Something took a bite out of this poor little guy's tail. We'll turn him loose. He's been through enough. All right, here we go. Keep this one out of the tree here, we'll be doing good. Decent small one there. He's got that big bulbous forehead on him. He must be really smart. He's about 7 1/4, not quite 7 1/2 there. That guy hit it on the drop. Either that or right when it hit the bottom. He's pulling pretty good here. He's putting the St. Croix Panfish series to work here. That's what we want. There we go. It's a good looking smaller one there. Got some beautiful colors to it. Let's see what he measures. About 7 3/4. See you, dude. Well, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Pistol Creek Panfishing. Thanks so much for watching. If you hadn't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Catch you next time.